I'm Chosen Architect, and this is DawnCraft. Last episode, we went out and we fought ourselves an ogre. And well, we're now prompted with a new quest. And this is a big one. This one actually unlocks a lot of new stuff. So, I really want to try and kill the night robber as soon as possible. So this is one of the eye holders as well, so we should get an eye from this guy also. All we need is 12 eyes, and we have all of the eyes required to actually complete the pack. So we are getting somewhere. However, we need to prep ourselves a little bit more, and I was thinking about trying the skillet as a means of attacking an enemy. I still have to try this out, but we did at last episode unlock the blast furnace. And what we can do with the blast furnace is we can take our iron that we have and some coal. So let's take some coal, and we can now turn this into steel, as you can see right there. Now, this allows us to make some steel weapons. And this right here looks pretty nice. Like making any of these would be really nice. One of the highest damaging things is the halberd, which could be a really useful tool. This actually might be worth doing. We do need poles for this, which require leather straps, which just require leather. It's just a bit of crafting to get through. But it requires 4. And this could be a nice long-range weapon. And it can hit multiple enemies at once, dealing quite a bit of damage. So I don't know. I'm going to try out this weapon, of course, along with our skillet. And we'll really be able to see what this can do. Yeah, the swing time on this is definitely very slow. And with a shield equipped, we do send it forward, which I really like this animation where it gets sent forward like that. That's really cool. So we can have shield up when need be, and we can just poke and prod. And if it deals that much damage, ooh, this is going to be fun. So the least I can do is try to find this this night robber. And well, to do that, taking a look at our map, it's wanting us to go south and southwest. So we're going to go southwest. Now we already have a location that is pretty close to south, and that's our cold village. Now, it looks like we've gone a little bit too far. Is this taking us back to the guy that we had seen originally? Interesting. So now it's wanting us to go north, and we're going to have to travel up. And I have a feeling it's the thing that was right up here. Hopefully it's not near that dragon, though. Now, this is going to be quite the adventure. Now, I do want to test out my pan. And let's test it out on this. So it actually does quite good at taking this. Sorry, kitty. It actually does quite well. However, it doesn't seem to provide that knockback that I was actually expecting from this. Now, let's test this out. Oh, one shot. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. So we can definitely roll and stuff like that. And it seems like this can reach quite the distance as well. You can see, oh, he ended up shooting his friend. Oh, no. There we go. Apparently there's some rats over here as well. I hear them. So believe it or not, I just decided to head back to the base real quick. And what I want to do is get into a little bit more Ars Nouveau and actually get these spells set up that are going to make traveling a little bit easier. Now that we have slime, I almost had forgotten that we can use that to propel ourselves. And I think we have everything we need to make the required items. Now, the 2 glyphs that I want to make, well, one of them is going to be Leap, which is under the tier 1. So Leap is going to be one. We have everything required for that, except for the air essence, and then also Bounce. This is the one that required slime. Now, this requires the abjuration essence, and all of these should be obtainable. This requires a spider eye, sugar, milk, or fermented spider eye. We have all of that, and we have already made an air essence in the past, so we just put that together as well. So I have all of the pedestals set up, and I'm lining up all of my ingredients. And last but not least, we hit it with this. And I should have all of these set up. As you can see, all the source containers that have been just running off of my farm, and it's been working flawlessly. And this is going to be able to craft pretty quickly, as you can see. And now I just got to make another air essence. So thankfully from that last pillager encampment that we got, oh, that made that so much easier to be able to just go ahead and craft these things. So bounce is one. Let's go ahead and send that. I have a chest right here and I have the items inside the chest. And so it's just able to bring them directly onto the table as long as a chest is next to it or nearby. But there we go. There's the bounce, and the bounce is incredibly useful, by the way. We're going to put this spell together here in a moment. But I do have to get another spell up and running, and that is leap. Leap is also pretty darn important. And there's also something else that we're going to have to get in here, but let's go ahead and get that enabled so we can send all the items and get our glyph. Oh, this is going to make traveling so much better. And yes, I have used this spell countless times. Every time that ours has been in here, it just makes going from place to place in packs like this way easier. Now, the last glyph that is going to be insanely helpful is Amplify, and it requires a diamond pickaxe in order to craft this. So keep in mind that's what this is for. Actually, this is really, really helpful when you have a break spell, but break spell has been disabled in this particular pack. So with all of that, and we just have a tier 1 spell book, we can now craft a spell, and we can also assign it to a hotkey. So the spell that I want to apply is actually going to be leap. And then as we are leaping, we want to amplify it at least once and then end with a bounce. And this is going to give us the bounce effect while also flinging us in the air. We may have to add more amplifies, but I want to keep it kind of low just because we don't have a whole lot of mana to play with. So let's call this leap. Now, this is assigned to slot 4. And what I need to do is go into the keybinds, and I can actually assign a very specific hotkey, and it's going to be attached to my mouse button. So when I have this book on me, all I have to do is just tap the button no matter what spell I'm currently using. So with leap now assigned to button 4, I should be able to test it out. Spell does not start with a form glyph. Oh, I almost forgot. That's right. We have to cast it onto ourselves and then cast leap, then amplify, then bounce. There we go. That's how we do it. I'm a dork. But I should now have, not enough mana, apparently. So that's kind of important. Maybe we have to remove the amplify in order to get enough mana? Oh, but that's nowhere near enough. Oh, that's right. It's like the mana amount in this pack is crazy low. Huh. This isn't going to be very helpful unless we have our robes. I think we can actually apply and make our robes, which will be really handy. I don't really want to use these so much for combat, maybe later, but for now, I want to use my main gear. But when we're traveling, we can totally use our robe set. And this will give us more mana and mana regen and stuff like that, making it a little bit nicer to travel. Yeah. That should be pretty nice. We're going to have to figure out how to hot swap our gear, though, to be able to push this more. Let's see how much mana we have now. So it definitely regens way faster, and we do have a bit more mana. Is that enough to apply this full cast? It is. However, our mana regen is still just not there. And unfortunately, we can't go to the Nether just yet. Now, I guess to put this spell in perspective, while we're like this, we can launch, and notice we bounce. We get this bounce effect, which is pretty nice in itself, avoiding, of course, fall damage and all kinds of other goodies. You know, we might get away with it more if we don't actually have the bounce, because it seems like we can use it a bit more, and we don't really need bounce since we do have the ability to levitate. Oh. I was checking out this place. This guy is not being friendly to me. Oh, boy. Oh. Ooh. Can we attack? Whoa! Oh, my God! We just got wrecked. Well, I wasn't expecting that. That's going to be fun to travel back to. Oh, man. This journey just leads you to one thing after another. Like, I was planning on just heading back to my grave, but... well, let's do this first and then head there. This is one of the puzzle rooms. Oh, we have some enemies, however. Do we have to prep for that? All right, that guy's down. And this is a Wilden. Wilden's gonna be pretty scary. And then was there anything else in here? No. Is this a parkour map? Oh, there's the wolves he summoned. Oh, it's so sad killing them. Yeah, this looks sort of like a parkour map, kind of. I'm honestly scared to try and break anything, but it does look like I can just jump from here to here to here to here, and then I'm sort of left in an odd place, right? Right there's what I need to get into. If I jump onto this and then jump onto this, and then that should give me enough height to get onto this and get onto this, and then jump from here to here to here, and parkour solved. And we got 2 more spirit orbs. I think that is all. I think that's enough to upgrade our first thing. No, I definitely can't let these resources go to waste now, can I? Also, I just realized this place is full of glowstone. So definitely worth nabbing that. Oh, wow. This is, while I'm here, I definitely need to grab some of these materials. This is a swamp. And there's a lot of things I need to grab from here from Hexerai. Yes. Yeah, I need these plants. Not you. Okay, that's an ogre. We literally just killed you. Were a boss. No, I can't deal with that right now. Now it's time to take my revenge. Oh, my body just literally disappeared. What is up with that? Is there a timer or something? It was there, now it's gone. Oh, I hope I didn't lose anything that was actually worth... Oh, man. That's a bummer. Well, oh well. I wanted to see what this thing was all about, and that's the whole reason I came over here. I noticed there's a bunch of iron armor on stands, and I would like to keep said iron armor. That sounds pretty darn good to me, instead of making it all the time. Ah, and there's some enchanted chainmail, and this is an enchanted with aqua affinity. Very nice. This is a chainmail that has thorns. I don't really need chainmail armor. What I'm worried about is this is a villager, so I can't open that chest. We'll take this block of iron and actually mine up the iron ore as well. So I did find that with the spell book, if you're not like manually casting, it doesn't do the zoom in. So if I cast with the hotkey for the skill, it doesn't do that annoying zoom in. That is a really bad thing that this zooms in like a bow when it doesn't need to. You know, I feel like this mod pack is all about the journey from one destination to the other, and it's quite nice. Like giving you an actual reason to explore all of these buildings and such. And it seems like it spaces them out in a pretty good way. Like, and then getting rewarded. Well, not in this house, but in the other ones I visited, there was actually stuff in them. That cannot be a good enemy. That cannot. Get back, you fiend! Get back, I don't want to deal with you. Alright, looks like we're gonna actually be able to take him out quite easily. Oh, I love the bows. But, what did that give me? Ooh, he wasn't so strong. It wasn't that bad. Gives us unbreaking and +2 armor. It's still leather. And we can't deal with leather armor at this point. It's just, we're gonna insta-die with leather on. On the map, I am definitely getting close. And it is up here. Oh boy. What am I getting myself into? I hope this isn't something absolutely crazy. Already from this far away from the marker, we're already seeing where the night robber's at. Oh. Oh, is it up there? Oh, it's in this. Whoa. This is a huge structure. But what are you? What is all this? I am, at this point, very confused. I think this was a part of a structure. But this will give us a nice bird's eye view of what we're actually working with here. Oh my, what an arena. Well. Nothing to it but to do it, right? This is going to be pretty tough. All we have is a basic gear. Like what are we supposed to have for this? I don't know. You know, I don't even know how to prep. I guess we can just make sure to put our waystone down. Oh, and make sure we don't get attacked by a bear. That'd be kind of nice. Sorry, Blue. I've got to do it. Sorry, bud. I can't afford you attacking me nonstop. All right, I've got to switch gear because right now I am in the wrong set of gear for fighting. Put that in our bag along with everything else. Make sure we have that. Well, try and complete this. I honestly don't know what to expect from this battle. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. What does he look like? Wonder if he has some sort of epic fighting mechanic. Interesting looking. Interesting looking. I'm almost positive though I cannot like just start shooting him. That's probably not going to work, right? Surely that's not going to work. Let's go over here and see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that's doing anything. I'm just playing around at this point, and I'm putting off the inevitable. That is, that I'm actually going to have to fight this guy with normal gear. Let's eat. Let's make sure when we're in fight mode. And let's do this. Come here, my dude. Okay. All right. So I don't know what that was. Also, I don't know what this guy is doing. Oh! Oh! Okay. So dodging behind it is a good idea. Oh! The lag is not good. No! Okay. Let's eat. We gotta regen. Okay, I think the levitation is definitely going to help. I bet this guy is going to... Yeah, he doesn't even take damage. I don't understand what the footing is that this guy's doing. But I do want to try this. Okay. So definitely dodging is a good idea. Dodging, good idea. Doing the roll. Getting behind him. Okay, yeah. Except for the lag that is caused by that. I don't understand. I don't understand the lag. That is very hard to maintain. Okay. That explosion that he does, not easy to handle. But we are doing pretty good, I would say. It's not horrible. Okay. Okay. Seems like we can mess around with his AI here a little bit. Oh. Didn't like that. Oh my gosh, we are actually doing this. We are doing this. Using the environment to help us. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're doing it. Oh, that didn't do so good. Okay. Thankfully we have this food because I couldn't imagine doing this without this food. Or this halberd. All right. There's that. Oh. Woo! There's no way that would have been good. Okay, come on, man. And get wrecked. get absolutely annihilated. Oh, that's pretty nice. And we just got the next eye. And it's time for us, well, to go back to the Guildmaster. I was not actually expecting to kill this thing today. So let's speak to our Guildmaster. And what do you have to say, my fair sir? You've defeated Night Robber, huh? Was he tough? Back in my day, he was one of the scariest opponents you could face in a duel. Guess his age caught up to him finally. Well, the next eye holder is another human. He's currently living peacefully in his farmhouse. Here's the map to his location. Ooh. Peacefully in his farmhouse. Map to Ninetales. Oh no. Not Ninetales. By the way, we just unlocked, I believe, all of the create stuff. And yeah, all of the create stuff. We unlocked anvils, redstone links. Oh yeah, this is all the create things. Oh, this is awesome. So now we have create unlocked, which just means tons of automation possibilities. And well, we've also sort of prepped ourselves with anvils now. I still don't think we have we don't have enchanting yet, but anvils is still great. We can apply enchants that we currently have. Also, from that boss fight, we ended up getting, well, a broken pair of the Maximilian leggings. My goodness, I could not read. But we ended up getting this. And we also have our eye. We definitely need to put that in a safe place. Man, you got to give that Ratatouille a high five because it came in clutch. Now it's also time, I think, to upgrade with our spirit orbs. And what do I go for? A heart container or stamina vessel? I think stamina first, and then we can always go more because I want more stamina. So it looks like this has an extra stamina bar. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So now we have even more stamina because I like to run places. So I feel like stamina is more important than a health container. By the way, one quick tip. I almost forgot that Quark is in here because all these mods, it just really kind of blows over. You can definitely use an axe or use a hoe to harvest your crops. And the higher tier the hoe, the larger the area, which makes farming way simpler. Now that we have create unlocked and anvils unlocked, I feel like our journey is about to truly begin. All of our farms and stuff can now be automated for the most part with create. It is honestly one of our only tech mods that we have to play with in this pack. And it does provide a lot of vanilla-ish style possibilities when it comes to automation. And I'm pretty well versed in that mod. I've been playing with it for a few years now. Now, I'm not 100% sure about what the future holds, but I do know that there's another boss in my future, but that is going to have to wait till next episode. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to click that subscribe button. Smack it just like that. Just whoosh, smack that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also whoosh, smack that like button as well, if you would. Be so kind. Also, comment down below if you did enjoy and let me know what you enjoyed the most and how you would have actually fought this boss if you were actually playing or even if you are playing. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, thanks for watching. I tell you what, the farming just never ends.